Good morning, hello, and good morning, and welcome back to another exciting installment of jahg Plays All the Mods 9 to the Skies. And since the last episode, I have done a few more of the seeds that I said I would be doing, including, but not limited to, the blazing crystal seeds. I got cow seeds. I went to the nether and did a few minutes poking of those evil fellow with the bags and got a seed bag, not in the bag, but just as an ordinary drop. So that was interesting. So it's not just the bag people potentially that drop them. It's just super low chance. Copper seeds, gold seeds, energized steel, and so on and so on and so forth for the ones we said we were going to do. So that is what I have done. They have been running for a while. So we have bits of that in here now. There we are. Very good. And indeed here. And what else have I done? Ah, yes. So this chest was getting full. And because we're still missing one bit of crimson iron or whatever it is, I've just filed stuff in here. I had an accident where all the bronze, I had this, the pipe connected as shown, but this half of the chest was here. And I piped in the bronze and it all disappeared. Like almost as if it had gone in the bin. So that was super weird. So I moved the chest this side and it has not happened since. So that's good news. So I'm just storing them. I'm doing nothing with them yet. I just want to wait basically until I've got what, a salvager to basically salvage all of the gubbins I can from them. Now, last episode we were doing what now? I can't remember. Working towards all the modium? I can't remember. But one of the things we discovered we require, just generally in life, is a bit of company up here in the sky. And the way we're going to do that is with, there's oh yes, I killed some blazes, which is marvelous. And it gives, I see, when you level up to the top, kill 100 whatever, it gives you the charm. Very good. That's how we got the wither charm, with a skeleton charm rather. You can make them so long as you've got these blaze charm fragments, which you can make if you've got various bits. So that's fun. I'm going to put that in there. That will actually, yes, that would actually be really useful in the nether, because the blazes, it's not a very high durability, but the blazes are very annoying in the nether. I haven't done the flux dust I said I was going to do. However, that's that. Other things we did, I upgraded the energizing rods to be blazing. That's not good enough. I need to continue that. And I made blazing crystals, of course, to do that, and cable, and so on and so forth. I have made a spirited solar panel. So I've gone all the way up to spirited with that. Is this going to... Oh, I see that actually gave me some of the gubbins that I need for that. Amazing. So that's a thing. I think I've plumbed it in. I can't remember, to be honest. Yes, I've plumbed it into the power, so we have that there. More of the blazing cable. That's good. Niotic crystal and an energy cell spirited. That is super good, because I need one more level of that. Because I need this actually to go up there. So the energy cell allows you to store a bit of power. At the moment, we've got fairly limited power storage. It's all in the flux gargantuan blah blahs. So we've only got 128, 130 something million or power just stored, and that's fine. But when you consider that something such as the nitro crystals require, can I do this? No, let's do it here. Recipe of that requires 20 million power just to do that. That's quite significant, really. So having either 400 million, which this will give us, or the usage of this is to make, I guess I do need a second one, to make the nitro one, is actually going to be necessary for us. However, it is not the mission of the day. See, I'd pinned this thinking I needed to do it next. Today's mission is actually this. I want to basically conjure up a village, because I need people. I need the villagers. I want to store them in boxes, basically, and trade with them automatically. I know. Gosh, how terrible. So that's what I'm going to do. And it's from a mod called Ars Nouveau, which basically, and this is an extension of that, Ars Calum? Kylium. Doesn't matter. And it requires a bunch of things, which I can, I think, make. So one of those exists. That's marvelous. In fact, the only thing I haven't got is this cascading archwood log. Now, the Ars Nouveau trees, which are very pleasing, they only need one sapling each. So let's just get one of each for now. If I can. There they are. There's all 5 of them. That was quite difficult to actually scroll those out of there. That's very strange. So it's another magic mod. I want to put it somewhere reasonable. This is where I'm kind of doing magic, but I will need more of these for that mod, so I won't put it in there. I'll put it in here. In fact, that's totally reasonable. Now, these trees can be quite large, so I'm going to leave that gap. So what? Wow. So that was, what, 1, 2, 3 away? I don't know. It didn't give me... Oh, my bone mealer. I've got my bone mealer on, so of course it actually activated that and put it in. Fine. 1, 2, 3. I think I then put it here. Sure. Go on then. Do it. There it is. Very good. And all of these trees are very pleasing. 1, 2, 3. Bonk. Go on then. Do it. Do it to us. Ooh, that one can't. There it is. Very good. They're very good trees. Which one was it I needed for this? I needed cascading. That's the blue one, which I put in first. Very good. I'm so clever. Let's do this one next. I suppose there are 5 of them, which is 1, 2, 3, bonk. I was going to say, which is a bit annoying, but I guess it's not annoying. It's just, well, the nature of this mod, I guess. So that's going there. Let's see if it will. It might be too... Oh, no, there we go. I was going to say it might be too close. Wow, that is... fun, isn't it? Now, there's going to be possibly no light or not enough light here now. Or do these give light? I can't remember. Well, for now, we're just going to put a torch on each of those, I guess. That might not be necessary. It might be overdoing it. Well, I've overdone it now, so that's fine. Now, so I need one of these. Give me that. Thank you very much. Now, I can put that in my my storage system. So these, yes, they produce a very glorious array of coloured leaves. Now, you can also get fruit on these, but it seems that they don't spawn on the trees when you just spawn them in with the saplings, which is interesting. So how are you supposed to get the fruit from them? In the same way, I guess, as the cocoa beans. You can't get cocoa beans from a tree you generate? I don't know. So there's that. I've got all of these saplings. It's only 3 of them anyway. These, of course, came from sieving. They came from sieving moss blocks, actually, which was marvellous. I think I did a bunch of that for some reason when I wanted something else. Was it the glowberries? No. Sauceberries. Oh, sauceberries is another thing I'm going to need to actually grow. Okay, there's so much to do. This particular mod, the Ars Nouveau, is super good. And I do want to get into that. Now, that wasn't a quest on its own for some reason. Here's Ars Nouveau. Wait for it to load. There we go. There's a bunch of glyphs that you can learn, and then it's basically spells that you can create onto the spell book. And source is a thing we're going to need. It's basically the sort of mana, liquid mana, I guess, is a thing-ish. I don't know if what I've just done is one of these, but, well, okay. So that's the thing. We haven't actually started with this mod, so I guess I should do that. And the Worn Notebook, I think, is the manual for it. So we will do that at some point, but not immediately. I'm going to dump the book in me, because that's what I seem to do. Now, in order to do this conjures... Why did I make all of that? I guess I didn't explain. This is how we're going to get a village. It's going to give us an island, basically, that I need to find out where it's going to put it and what sort of shape it has. Maybe I want to just generate it and tear it all down. I don't know. Conjures an archwood village island with several villagers, because I need villagers, basically, is what's happening. Now, in the quests, I can't remember where it was. Was it getting started too? It was actually up here. Wow, look at all these that are done but not done. What do I need to do in order to activate this? Just a bit of basic cabling. Just going to quickly do a bit of that then. Can I do a bit of this, please? It looks like I can. Does that unlock a bunch? Yes, very good. Okay, that's the power cables from Mechanism is what that's about. I see it's getting nighttime, but I guess it's not nighttime enough. Wow, look at all that. Okay. So some of that's going to give us some useful stuff. I'm sure that I would have found very useful to have much earlier on. Earlier on? Yes. The Marine Fisher. Oh, interesting. Needs a pool that's at least 5 blocks wide. Put it in the water. Needs power. That's fine. It can give you enchanted books, ink sacs, fish, and more. Seriously worth it. Interesting. Can I see usage of this? No. Okay, fine. Interesting though. Wow, and there's I need to do it in order to get to ones I've already done here. Fascinating. All right, let's do the sleeping. Villagers. Good morning, hello, and good morning. Now, yes, I wanted to actually read this. Well, let's collect all of that. I know. It's madness, isn't it? Oh, wow, and that even gave us more things, or it's a thing up here I need to collect manually. Fine, where is it? This one? Yes. Oh, and it gave me a basic, whatever that was. Fine, good. Okay, well, that has given us some interesting things. Grass seeds, well, interesting. Flux plug, that's great. Points, that's even greater. I'm going to keep those in me. In fact, they're so useful. Oh, wow. Bits of ancient debris. Certus quartz dust. Covalence dust. Right. Okay, there's just so much in this. Snow. Nice. Ah, that's it. You see the trader blocks. You can put a villager in it with their home block, like, whatever it is. Composter for a farmer, for instance, and you can trade with them as if they were out in the world without them running away from you, I guess. I don't need this sapling. I don't need this. All right, so we're back to reading this quest now. Goodness, right. Place a sauce jar. Ah, that's why I needed to do some of this mod. Near a ritual brazier and use this tablet on it. Then right-click the brazier. Do this around 20 blocks away from your other structures. Interesting. 20 blocks away. So if I were to just come off here, for instance, bonk, do it over here, and it will spawn an island. I don't know the size. Well, I guess it's at least 20 round, right? Because, or at least 40 across, potentially, if I got to do it 20 blocks away from it. Interesting. Right, so in order to get into this mod, I do need to... I need a sauce jar. What is that, for instance? So we're absolutely going to have to make a start on some of this. Now, I'm probably going to skip some of the bits here because I can go straight to the bits I know I need. So, for instance, I need these sauce gems. I don't think I have the sauce gems, and in order to make them, I need an imbuement chamber. And, as it happens, I need a few of these pedestals as well. So, I don't know if they are shown here as a quest. No, for some reason they are not. Right, well, maybe I get them for doing this. So if I do imbuement, if I could spell it, that would be good. This is all just normal sort of stuff that we've got. Except I do need, I do need some of the archwood planks. Now, all of the what, James? All of the saplings give you the same basic, they give the same logs. No, they give different logs, but the same planks is what I meant to say. Let's do one of these, let it grow. There it is. Harvest it all. Thank you very much. Give me all of that. That's marvellous. I will probably find a way to automate that at some point. But that gives us a few extra saplings, but it also gives us a bunch of these, in this case, flourishing archwood logs. But really, I want these planks. So give me a couple of stacks of the planks, because that's good to have. Nice. Now, so the imbuement chamber is made simply with 6 of the planks, 2 of the gold. Okay, there it is. Nice. Now, technically, in order to make source gems, you don't need anything else. The imbuement chamber is exactly what you need, I think. Is it the imbuement chamber I need? Oh, it might not be, you know. How do I get source gems? Yes, imbuement chamber. That's right. Yes, so you don't need any of the pedestals. You could just put the lapis into them, wait for a short bit, or provide them with source. This sort of liquid mana business, and it will produce a source gem. Now, we don't have a source gem. No, we don't. All right, fine. I did a quest, but didn't give me anything. Why is this not available? Because, oh, right. Fine. It looks like I am actually going to have to do all of this in order to potentially get useful things. All right. I don't care about Smite 1. If it uses that, that's fine. All right, there it is. I do care about Ruthless Strike 3. Ruthless Strike. That was difficult for me to say. So yes, this is a spell book. I tried to open it then. That's not how that works. You can use it to create and manipulate spells, which is marvelous. Now, so that has done these 3 things. Very good. Let's claim all of those bits. If I can. I've clicked the wrong button. I pinned everything instead of claiming. Very good. Nothing particularly exciting there. So we need to make some of these source gems. So let me just get the bits I need for that. So in order to automate this, I would like a little bit of... Can I do this with... I can. Can I do this with requesting? I probably can, you know. Pattern encoder on this, and yes, let's do that. I know it's a bit weird, but we're going to do it. So for now, it's going to be a temporary little thing. So I'm just going to stick it onto something we've already got. So I'll use the red cabling for that. I know we're using magic to do what, James? To do the we're using technology rather to do the magic, which is bizarre. All right, so let's come off this way, and we might as well just stick it here. It'll go on the side of that, I think. Oh no, that's fine. So I would like to... I think I need to pull out of a different side, like we did with this. So we had a pattern that put it in, and an import bus that would pull it out again. I think I need to do the same, but well, how am I going to do that is a question I now have. I would like to come down here. This is an absolute mess of cabling. I don't like that at all. For now, though, let's just go with it. So if I put a pattern provider here, and then go and give it create a pattern for this. So source gems, if I were to just put that back, that's not enough apparently, because there's a lot in this mod, as you can see. Source gem is, I will make it from lapis, I guess, because we've got that. Well, yeah, I think we've got amethyst as well coming in from sieving or something. For now, I'll make it out of the lapis. So this should be, yes, there it is. It shows in the imbuement chamber, not chamber. Let's try and make 2 of those and see what we get. So, okay, so it's delivered the lapis. So source, without a jar of source, this liquid mana nearby, it just pulls it from the air, and it's very slow, as you can see. I don't know if we can see the progress in any way on that. Looks like not. So for now, let's just see what we get after a short bit. There we go. Okay, that didn't take too long. But it isn't pulling those out. So I was right. I'm going to need an import bus to pull that in. And I guess I'm also going to need the import bus to what, James? To specifically pull out the gems, because otherwise it pulls out the starting ingredient, which is obviously not what we want. So let's do that. So I'll put that here. No, I can't seem to click against that. So there, that's it. All right, so let's import the source. Oh, I can't spell it. That's the problem here. The source gem. I guess it isn't pulling out that by default, which is interesting. All right, there it is. It's done it now. Very good. But it isn't pulling out the whatever that is. So that's good. Next, the next thing is, so that will give us some source gems. We do need like a bunch of that, really. So I'm going to say I'd like 20 more of that, actually. And we'll have that just do, which I think is fine. So that will give us source gems. And source gems give us access to source jars. And source jars are super easy to make. I'm going to make, well, they don't give us access to them. They basically, what, James? How would you like to describe that? They will allow us to... I don't know. They're not really related. It's interesting, actually, that that's how that has been done. So source gems are used to create other things. So to create this, you need amethyst or lapis, which we did convert over time, which is quicker with source jars. That's why it's done this next. That's totally reasonable. Okay, fine. So according to this, I've done... There's a tick on this, but I haven't actually done that. Or have I? Is there already... Did I get a jar from somewhere else? I didn't. There's a quest to get 2 of these, so I'm just going to do that. So, oh, James, you made them. They're in your hand. Okay, fine. Good. So that's going to give us random bits. More source gems. Good. That's actually quite useful. They are useful for various crafting. All right. And wild and spikes. That's one of the evils that's within this this mod, which is nice. So I'm just going to dump that in there for now. So I've got some source jars, 5 of them. I made 4, I think, and I got an extra one. Fine. So the next thing is I want to make source is created in the world from various sources, various ways of making it. The one I'm going for is the agronomic source link, which basically anytime a plant grows, it will... fire off a bit of source, basically, that we can collect. So I'm going to need to make an agronomic source link. Now, it says that bone mealing doesn't produce the effect. Well, let's... sometimes that's not entirely true. And lily pads of fertility don't necessarily... what don't they necessarily... They don't necessarily involve a... I'm going to put this here, by the way, because it can go there. That's fine. Yes, see? So they're working. So even though technically I've got bone mealer and I'm helping these grow, it still created the source and it went in here. Now, you can't see it there, but you will be able to see it if I were to put down some of these. Is that near enough? Yes, it absolutely is. So I can put these jars here and it will fill them with this this liquid manna, basically, which is marvelous. And because the farms, wow, it reaches all the way over here to do that. I think that's marvelous. That's quite the reach, isn't it? I wonder if it has the same reach for then sending it to jars, so I could put jars quite distant from it. But this is definitely the way to generate this. Obviously, if I have, if I had put this on this one instead, perhaps I should have done that. I've got more plants here, and so it would have generated quicker. Doesn't matter. This jar is almost full now, which is absolutely marvelous. You can pick these up when they're full and carry them around. That's not a problem. So source jars are wonderful things, I think is what I'm saying. Oh, wonderful. We get a little bit of essence for our trouble. There's various air, fire, and so on essences that are made usually with bits, but we got one for free there. Fine. So that's good. We have our jar of source. Now I should be able to create this island. I just need a ritual brazier, and I think that might be it. So we are going to give this a go. So let's get a ritual brazier. I'm sorry if this episode has gone on a little. If I were to do a ritual in here, ritual brazier, yeah, we'll go with this one. I need a whole block of source gems. Oh, I see, it's just a 2x2 in this case. That's very good. What was the other thing? I need an arcane pedestal. Right, so I need some stone. So any type of stone, almost any type of stone, surrounding a source gem makes some source stone. And it's nice purple stone. It really does chisel quite well. I very much enjoy like the purple bricks here and such. They're pretty random. You can do some nice building with them, basically. So that's the thing. So I just need to make... Did I make that? No. So I need to make an arcane pedestal. We do need that for the enchantment stuff and indeed for advanced imbuement stuff, which we will do later on. But now I can create that. Marvelous. Okay, I'm thinking I've got all the bits I need to do this. So that's fun. How about we go and do that then? Let's just... Gosh. So it said I needed to be, what, 20 blocks away from... anything, I guess. So let's do it here. So I guess I don't know what height it's going to put it at. I know nothing about this. Or 5. So if that's 5, that's our normal thing here. So perhaps it'll, if I do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11-ish. So that's a significant number away from wherever we are. So I put this near this, I guess. Very good. I put this on it. Do I? I right-click it on, awaiting activation. Right-click it again. Wow. Okay. Okay. That's amazing. Let's take this out, just in case that's confusing to anything. Wow. This is amazing. And it's round. And hopefully this is going to be nicely aligned with my build, my islands. I think it's a little further away than I would like it. Wow, look at this. This is, oh, it's even putting a tree in. That's amazing. And a little house. Okay, this is unsafe in the extreme. Oh, it's putting one of those. Oh, very good. It's putting, hello. Hi. Do not fall off, please. So here is a shady wizard. Here is, what is he? He is a villager. Nice. How very generic. Shady wizard and a villager. Oh, he's the Fletcher. Very good. Where? There's at least one more, right? Hello. You are another Fletcher. I see. I wonder if that's... Oh, look at these lamps. They're so good. I'm picking them up because there's no fences around this and they could very easily fall off. I just want to have them be safe, I think, is what I'm aiming for to start with. Oh, very pleasing. So, sorry, one bed. There was another bed in there. This is where the Shady Wizard works. The Arcane Core is the humming is coming from inside me, by the way. I right-clicked to pick those up. That's what I did there. So, yes, the Arcane Core is what you put under the ritual. Not the ritual. The enchantment setups. There's a third bed there. Fine, so there were 3 villagers. This is very pleasing. I very much enjoy how they've built these little houses. All right. Wow. We've done a lot here. So at this point, thank you very much for watching. If you're not subscribed, why are you not subscribed? Subscribe for magic. And if you liked this video, why not like this video? Goodbye.